Good morning, everyone. It is January 18th, and here is your plan of attack. Sorry for last week for not being able to provide this information. I've been without internet. It was for about 6 days, and with a 4 and 7-year-old, that was a little rough. But I'm finally back up and running at the house, so I could get back to doing this. So, if you're unaware, the plan of attack is my plan, how I anticipate or plan to follow through with trading 0 days to expiration SPX options or ES futures, things of that nature. And the best way that I go about this strategy is really forecasting how I expect today's candle to be, right? And also, I believe we have CPI today. I'm pulling it up real quick to confirm. Pretty sure we do. Okay. So we do have the core. Sorry, I'm not sure if I said CPI earlier, but I meant PPI. And so this is coming out in approximately 45 minutes. All right here, and I don't see anything else that may move the market. Oh, sorry, not there, but right here. There is a FOMC member speaking this afternoon and this evening. So, anyways, this comes out an hour before the open. So just something to watch from there. So if that does move the market, how do we plan on trading a day trade today, right? So one thing to point out here is what I have on here is 90-day volume profiles. So here is 90 days, and here is another 90 days. Main thing I want to point out is you can see the point of control for this 90 days and the point of control for the following 90 days is all the same. So this is a ginormous level of support, in my opinion now. So we consolidated here, we popped up to here, and now we're moving sideways right here, right? So now if this is going to be support, I'll play it as such until proven otherwise. So if that's the case, how do I expect today to move? I personally don't think we're going to break out from this tight range. I mean, we can, but not really anticipating it after making this move here. I think more of consolidation would need to play out first. Maybe in a pullback to retest the point of control first, and then maybe push higher, or maybe just consolidate within that range before potentially moving higher. So for me, in big picture, I'm looking to be bullish off of this level. If we get back below it, then I'll go bearish. But this is from a swing trading larger perspective. And the reason this is important is because of volatility, since we're so close to it, pushes down, we could play a bounce off of it. And let me go ahead and pull up the other charts to talk about it a little bit more. All right, so big picture here, you can see we're in a 30-minute squeeze, starting to go bullish, right? Big picture 30-minute chart over here. Bullish 30-minute squeeze. We can buy signals larger time frames off of the daily 5 EMA. And this is I believe, probably the Japan overnight news that occurred right there that caused the spike, and we've been consolidating ever since then. So larger 30-minute picture, we have a 30-minute squeeze, everything's looking bullish. Here is that large HVA, or sorry, the large 90-day point of control area that I highlighted on the other chart. And so if this is support, then how can we play it? So we can play it two ways. As we're always already starting to move up, but volatility will probably appear after the CPI. I'm all for playing the upside. So if we stay the way we are right now, say PPI comes out, I mean, I probably keep on saying CPI, but I mean PPI, say PPI comes out, say we get a spike, and then I would probably want to play bullish pullback into the 30-minute 21 EMA or the VWAP, and then take it back up to about this zone. Okay, now what about the downside? Say the news is negative. I would want to see a flush, a pullback, get some sell signals here, and then play it back down to the downside. But I want to be mindful of coming into this zone. So those are basically pullbacks and rallies that we could play based off the volatility. But what about the other way around? Another way, say volatility picks up and we get a spike lower, right? And it comes into this, like I mentioned, this point of control, right? The 90-day one. If this is the 90-day point of control, and we come down here and then we start to get dots, which also lines up with the hourly 30 ATR, which is right here. So we start to get dots, right? And then potentially an arrow. Then I'll look to play the reversion, because this is, if you think about it, this is basically a quarterly level of support. So if volatility comes in and come down here, then I will play the reversion back up to 30-minute 21 EMA, potentially VWAP. Now, what about the upside? Would I play a pullback? Or play, let it push up here, get dots, and then play the reversion back? At this point, no, I don't want to play this type of play, simply because I do think I'm not sure what level it's going to be, but once the level breaks, I do think a short squeeze potentially may occur. And that's something to be mindful of as well. So those are the main ways I want to play it. Just quick recap. I'll even change the colors so we can keep track of it. So if we're going to go bullish, say it spikes up before the open, wait for that pullback. We get our signals here, and then we take it back up. Say we need to go short. Say volatility pushes it lower, probably hits its EMA, let it rally, then play back down. And then the other scenario I'm okay with doing is a large volatility move lower, start to get the dots, and then play the reversion based off of this POC level. So that's 3 opportunities to take advantage of, but I do like the bullish play based off of where we're at in the daily chart, based off of volume, based off of 30-minute squeeze. And so everything's looking like it wants to go higher, and if we want to play it higher, we just have to pick our entry. So that's all I have for today. Hope everyone has an awesome day, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you found it helpful, by all means, share it on your social medias, like it, comment, do whatever you got to do to get the news out there about this awesome information that something I think is awesome anyways to everybody. So have an awesome day, and if you're part of the Small Account Mastery, I'll keep an eye out for a setup for us as well. All right, take care, everybody.